Hello and welcome back to the great empire of Nordiriki here in Crusader Kings 2 with the Historical Immersion Project. And we are turning our mighty attention to a tiny war for one county down here at the moment. Dag, my grandson, says, "These peasants we have are all mine to command like little slaves, right?" That's right, child. We can make him probably arbitrary or cruel or proud, or we can either gain wrath or proud. Arbitrary, pretty bad. Wrath, probably slightly better. Okay. Not really a good event there. Okay, you converted somebody to the right faith. Well done. And my son-in-law died. Okay. My daughter came back. Welcome back, Princess Sif. My prisoner, the Countess, is complaining. Well, she can rot. And a High Chiefess died in childbirth. Oh, okay. So my son lacks a guardian. He's maimed. How did he get maimed at 10 years old? Well, we'll give him to you, I suppose. Hopefully sieging these last two holdings will get me to 100%. If not, the... oh, we actually have 50% from holding Kettlemund. Is that the heir? Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I just landed a couple of hundred troops right on top of my 3,000, so that was pretty stupid. Something has become Proto-Strator. Oh, it's a Varangian thing. Okay, cool. Good for you, son. And we won that siege, and it looks like that is not enough to get us 100%. Okay, we're now getting ticking war score. We have to hold all of the holdings, not just the top holding. I probably knew at some point, but forgot. Okay, well, I guess it's just the waiting game at this point then. And I mentioned last time the possibility of getting claimants for some of these Christian kingdoms, or more accurately, how it's not a possibility. But we can probably do it for some of the pagan kingdoms over here, like Lithuania, which I think may have formed quite recently. We can probably get some people for this, yeah. She only has a weak claim. We need somebody with an inheritable claim. And also young enough to have children to do what I want to do. This is inheritable. She has a husband and no children. That seems kind of perfect if she will accept. Oh, it'll increase her opinion by 84. Nice. She won't accept. How about your husband? He'll accept, so she'll come with me. Or with him. Presumably. Okay. Let's set you as special interest. Now the one thing is I don't know if she will stay... Oh, she's pregnant, unfortunately. Well, it's not the end of the world. We'll have to obviously murder her husband. And then get her married to a member of my dynasty. Yeah, that didn't take long. As long as she stays in my court when her husband dies. He died a natural death. Is that an actual natural death, or was it because of the plot? We may never know. Anyway, let's make sure we quickly get her married. Oh, I don't have any unmarried dynasty members. apparently. Well, what I could do is just get her married to a Norse character. Really? None of my sons are unmarried? I guess I shouldn't have been quite so diligent about getting them all married. Maybe I can get her betrothed to my oldest unmarried son. Sure. The maimed one. Okay. Okay. I lost the trait Zealous. Fair enough. Okay, you converted Lauenburg. Well done. So she has stayed in my court, and she'll get married to him in 5 years or so, and then hopefully have a child of my dynasty who will then inherit her weak claim when she mysteriously dies in suspicious circumstances. I mean, I'm not a psychic, or whichever is the one that predicts the future, but you know, seems likely to happen. My son Kjartan hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Oh yeah, temperance is a virtue. Look, another army to fight. A son is born. Is this to... she was... Oh no, wait, never mind. This is a different thing entirely, okay. Alright, so we have another grandson. That's fine. And we won this war. So we just vassalized him. He's actually not too unhappy with me, despite the fact that I have his wife in prison. He's also Orthodox, so let's make him convert. Okay. Now, how about Gotland? He's my nephew. Wow. Not of my dynasty, though. He seriously won't take... Oh, he will take vassalization. Okay, great. Welcome to the Empire, nephew. Died a natural death. Okay, so which other pagan kingdoms can we set up a nice dynastic claimant to? Possibly some of these further away ones. Maybe we can get Crimea. This is just a duchy. How about Perm? Maybe that would be good. 16-year-old princess. No, she won't come to the court. And I assume she won't just... No, there's not even any point trying. She definitely won't agree to be matrilineally betrothed. Not matrilineally, but just... Wait, hang on. Why wouldn't she, though? Yeah, we'll just betroth her to my grandson Dag. Isn't this the character we're going to be playing as? I'm not sure I want to... No, you know what? That's actually even better. He can press the claim personally. But no, she won't do it. Okay. because of the whole religion thing. Alright, well, never mind then. We'll just keep the whole Lithuania scheme for now. Okay, a son was born. And a daughter, oh, okay. So this is our Lithuanian claimant who's betrothed to my son. Unfortunately, these children are going to have to die. I mean, I think possibly all of her children will inherit the claim, though I'm not 100% sure. If it's just the first 2 children or something, you know, we can't take the risk. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Wow. People really hate this baby, apparently. Okay. 2,500 plot power. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, he's bitten by a snake, okay. He gains brave, good. Succeeded in the plot, and nobody found out. And let's see. This is probably the most evil chain of events we've taken part in this whole playthrough. Okay. We invited this pregnant woman and her husband to our court, had her husband murdered. Then when she gave birth to twins, we had the twins murdered too. Okay, somebody was murdered on the orders of a Jarl. The Jarl of Gotland. Well... I'm not gonna bother imprisoning him, that's fine. I don't care. Everything has been prepared for a little boating accident that Zidas is soon to be the victim of. Wait, not her. No, her daughter is also called Zidas, okay. Ship ahoy! Okay, converted somebody. Succeeded with the plot. And I was found out, but probably nobody cares. So yeah, okay, she likes me a little bit less. Minus 30 because I murdered her newborn daughter. Well, okay. You know, it's just a little point against me. It's not enough to make her hate me or anything. It's like, yes, he murdered my newborn daughter, but on the other hand, he's a real nice guy and he gave me some gold. So, you know. Okay, that was our domain holding here, getting converted. This one is also Old Pagan. The colors are pretty similar, it's kind of difficult to see. Oh, my son and heir has decided to enlist with the Varangian Guard. Well, as we learned before, if he does come back castrated, then that disqualifies him from succession, so I suppose that's not a huge deal for that reason, although he's a pretty good character and I would rather that didn't happen. How is my next in line? Prince Bertil. Oh, you know what? He's probably actually even better. Okay, I'll allow it. I suppose the worst case scenario is that he comes back Orthodox. But in that case, no, you don't need a fief of your own. But in that case, we can ask him to convert. Died after a period of illness. My food has tasted strange lately. I've begun to eat less and less for fear of being poisoned. I don't trust the spymaster to find the poisoner. The only one I can rely on is my friend, my daughter, Princess Sif. Princess Sif is convinced someone is trying to poison me, or I can lose the trait Temperance and 10% chance of becoming ill. I'll find the poisoner with the help of my daughter. We'll be a cool mystery-solving team. To be completely sure the food was not poisoned, Princess Sif required certain expensive equipment, and I was the one to pay for it. Although the food tastes strange, I do not feel any different than before. The question is, if this is really necessary. If this really is necessary, do I really want to know? So we can make her dislike me, or we can give her 42 gold. Okay, sure. And I'm pretty sure she's just extorting money out of me, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, or maybe she was actually poisoning me. Okay. So I'm no longer the guardian, of him. He died a natural death, as far as we know. Okay. So be it. So now we are Fylkir Nud. Strong, quick, no longer a Varangian, I guess. Because we got called back. Didn't inherit a county claim. That's fine, not a problem. So we inherit, of course, all the kingdom titles, thanks to lovely primogeniture. And we should take a look at our vassals, particularly the stronger ones. Make sure they're happy, which they are not. So he desires Svitjod. And I think I'm just going to give it to him. I know a lot of people don't like having king vassals, but I'm okay with it. And it makes things, you know, more interesting. He doesn't get to keep, or he doesn't get these lower titles. Probably just transfer vassalage of these counties to him. I think that's part of the de jure county, or the de jure kingdom, even. Yeah. In fact, Svitjod isn't even a huge kingdom, so he's not even going to be unreasonably powerful. I don't think we hold any land directly, so that won't do anything. Yeah, we gave that away. Okay. So I send him that. He's only up to 13. Probably should have sent him a gift before he became a king. It was a bit silly, it cost us more. We'll give him this for plus 20. And now he's pretty happy. And we'll only get more happy. Oh, there's a minus 25% penalty for being a vassal king. I assume that's a HIP thing. Maybe if I'd known that, I wouldn't have gone on this whole vassal king plan, but that's okay. Once we get more prestige and our short reign penalty goes away, will probably be less of a problem. We also need to appoint people to things. Okay. Let's appoint the Jarl of Upland over here. He's not the best candidate, but he is a Jarl. No Jarls particularly good at stewarding, so I'll just appoint you. You are pretty good at stewarding, so we'll appoint you there. And let's take another look at our vassals. So you're pretty happy. We need to make a bit more happy. We'll just grant him an honorary title. And send him a gift. Should keep him in line for the moment. And you... Yep, nothing in particular you're unhappy about. Just gifts for everybody. And you were the guy... Oh, I guess he was released from prison on the succession, so that's kind of unfortunate. You really don't like me. What is your problem? Ambitious, kind versus cruel. I don't think this guy is pretty much ever going to like me. What land do you have? Oh, you also hold land down here. I see. Kind of explains why you're so powerful. I thought he just had that one county. Anyway, we'll continue with this vassal management and succession handling next time, but thanks for watching.